Why do most traders lose money on Olymp Trade? Is it the strategy? The indicators? Number. The biggest reason is psychology. Your emotions, your mindset, and how you react under pressure will decide if you succeed or fail. In today's video, I'll break down the psychology of trading for beginners on Olymp Trade, step by step, so you can learn to control fear, avoid greed, and trade with a clear mind. You can copy someone's strategy, but you can't copy their discipline. That's why two people can use the same system. One makes money, the other loses. The difference is psychology. Trading is 10% strategy and 90% mindset. Olymp Trade provides the platform, the tools, and the indicators. But you are the driver. If you panic, overtrade, or act without patience, no strategy can save you. Fear and greed are the two monsters every beginner meets. Fear makes you close trades too early, afraid of losing money, even when your analysis is right. Greed makes you hold trades longer than you should, or worse, add more positions because you feel invincible. Here's the truth. Every trader loses sometimes, even professionals. Accepting small, controlled losses is the only way to grow. On Olymp Trade, think of losses as tuition fees, the cost of learning. Another psychological trap is impatience. Beginners want quick profits, so they jump into trades without waiting for confirmation. This leads to bad entries and unnecessary losses. And when a loss happens, many fall into revenge trading, trying to win back money immediately by doubling risk. But that's like pouring gasoline on fire. Olymp Trade is not a casino. It's a skill game where patience and calmness pay more than rushing. So, how do you build the right mindset? Step 1. Create a clear plan before you trade. What asset you'll trade, your risk, your entry, and your exit. Step 2. Discipline. Follow that plan no matter what happens. Step 3. Patience. Wait for the right setup instead of forcing a trade. And always trade money you can afford to lose. Confidence comes from risk management. If you risk 20% of your account on one trade, of course you'll panic. But if you risk only 1 to 2%, even a loss won't shake you. That calmness lets you think logically instead of emotionally. On Olymp Trade, use proper position sizing. Remember, trading is not about hitting a home run. It's about staying in the game long enough to grow. Here are practical steps to protect your psychology. First, use the demo account until you feel confident. Second, set daily limits. For example, stop trading after 2 wins or 2 losses. Third, take breaks when emotions run high. Don't force yourself to trade. And finally, review your trades daily. Write down not just your strategy, but also your feelings. Did fear make you exit early? Did greed make you overtrade? This awareness will make you stronger. Remember, trading is not just numbers. It's a mirror of your mind. If you master your psychology, you'll master Olymp Trade. One powerful part of trading psychology is confidence. But be careful. There's a difference between confidence and overconfidence. Confidence comes from practice, backtesting, and knowing your plan. Overconfidence comes from luck, like winning a few trades in a row and suddenly believing you can't lose. On Olymp Trade, true confidence means trusting your analysis and not letting short-term results change your long-term discipline. The best traders are emotionally detached. They don't celebrate too much when they win, and they don't panic when they lose. They stay neutral. Why? Because when you tie emotions to every trade, your mind swings like the market. Beginners on Olymp Trade must learn this. Treat trading as a process, not a lottery ticket. Wins and losses are just data, not personal victories or defeats. Another secret to a strong trading psychology is routine. Successful traders treat trading like a profession, not a gamble. They have set times to analyze charts, set times to trade, and set times to stop. Olymp Trade gives you the flexibility to trade 24/7, but that doesn't mean you should trade non-stop. Build habits like morning analysis, journaling in the evening, and reviewing performance weekly. Routine builds discipline, and discipline builds success. In the end, trading psychology comes down to this. You cannot control the market, but you can control yourself. Stop trying to predict every move. Instead, focus on your reaction, your risk, and your mindset. Olymp Trade will give you ups and downs, but your growth depends on whether you panic or stay calm, whether you chase losses or wait patiently, whether you gamble or follow your plan. Master yourself, and profits will follow. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumb up. Subscribe for more tutorials like this.